Hello, thank you for joining us. We are joining you from Arch Disability Law Center's office in Toronto, Canada, and we acknowledge that we are located on the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and that this land is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. My name is Gabriel Resnick, and I am a staff lawyer at Arch Disability Law Center, and I am joined by Rosie Giannoni, a law student completing a placement at Arch. Arch is a specialty legal clinic that practices exclusively in disability rights law. Arch is dedicated to defending and advancing the equality rights, fundamental freedoms, and inclusion of persons with disabilities in Ontario. Arch is primarily funded by Legal Aid Ontario. This video is the second in a series of 4 videos about reassessments for eligibility for Wheel-Trans services. In this video, we will be focusing on the difference between door-to-door Wheel-Trans services and the family of services model.
In the first video in our series, we outlined that 3 new eligibility categories were created under the AODA. In implementing these eligibility categories, the TTC created a new type of service called the Family of Services model. This model is for persons who are eligible for conditional services. Prior to the creation of this model, any person eligible for Wheel-Trans would receive door-to-door service, meaning that you can get picked up at your home and dropped off at your destination. The Family of Services model means that instead of a one-ride trip on a Wheel-Trans vehicle or a contracted accessible taxi, your trip will involve a mix of specialized Wheel-Trans and conventional transit, which includes TTC buses, streetcars, and subways. For example, you may be able to book a Wheel-Trans trip to a TTC stop, then need to complete the rest of your trip on a conventional TTC bus, subway, or streetcar. During the ride, you will be given a specified amount of time to transfer from one vehicle to another. If you are going to be picked up by a Wheel-Trans vehicle, you must be at the pickup location within 5 minutes of the scheduled time. If you miss the Wheel-Trans vehicle, you have to call the Wheel-Trans emergency line, which will try to arrange for someone to pick you up. As of September 2023, it is not yet mandatory for conditional Wheel-Trans users to take Family of Services trips. If you are currently booking a ride, you can scroll down the booking page and request a door-to-door booking. TTC staff has said that they would like to eventually make FOS trips mandatory for conditional eligible riders when their conditions are not present. The TTC board will vote on whether to make it mandatory or not. Thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, please contact our office at 416-482-8255 or by email to general@arch.clcj.ca or by visiting our website at archdisabilitylaw.ca.